2, 1.
They can see us?
Yeah, they can see you.
Hey! That was funny.
All right.
Is it still choppy?
We'll see. Did that work? Let's get a feedback on what the chat is saying here.
I'm not saying anything.
Pardon us for being. Well, I guess we can't be quiet because we need them to hear whether or not it's working. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear us. Okay. All right. Curtis, you don't have to type in the chat. We know you're here. They can physically see you.
Too late. I already did.
Okay.
There's nobody.
Pardon us for being. Well, I guess we they'll come in a second. It'll take a second to probably show up for them.
We had 29 views at the last one.
We were at 29 people. No. Oh well, 29 views could be that. There were some of the same. Okay, we're back. We made it, and you guys can hear us, I think.
For now.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for your feedback. Honestly, because I don't know how long we would have gone.
That would have been rough.
I don't know how long we would have gone without knowing that you guys couldn't hear us. So I'm super glad you said something. We apologize because we did 4 test streams today, and out of all 4 of them, every single one was perfect. Yeah, every single one was perfect and not choppy at all. And you can probably turn the volume down, that way we don't hear ourselves. It's kind of trippy.
Try to make sure we're good.
And so yeah, we don't know what went wrong, but whatever it is, it's fixed because that's what God does. He fixes things.
Now there's less people here, so you might have to wait.
That's okay. We'll wait a second. How many we got? 9? Yeah, we'll get there. So, as you guys may notice, we have some special guests with us today. We're actually going to do something with Online Youth Group tonight that we've never done before. I'm pretty excited about it, and I think these guys are too. So,
Definitely.
before we get into it, we're going to introduce ourselves. That way you know who everybody is. You probably know who the 3 of us are, but we're going to reintroduce ourselves anyway, starting at the end, and we'll just work our way around.
My name is Kenzie, and I've been here for, I think, the past couple weeks.
Yeah. Kenzie is one of the 6th grade girl leaders. Shout out to the 6th grade girls.
I'm Preston, and that's all I got to say for myself.
7th grade guys leader. Shout out to the 7th grade guys.
That's also an important point. 7th grade guys in the chat, spam it.
My name is Nick, and I am 8th grade guys. Shout out to my 8th grade guys. Yeah.
Best leader.
We lead, yeah.
You got it.
I'm Curtis.
He's an 8th grade guy.
I'm Austin, and I'm an 8th grade guy too.
Also an 8th grade
And
guy.
I'm Mason, and I'm an 8th grade guy.
You're an 8th grade person.
8th grade person, guy.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's see. Melody Hyde, what's up? Mayo is here. Car Guy Hyde. Is that Daniel? I'm assuming that's probably Daniel.
Is. Hi, Dan.
Yep.
And Mel.
Shiloh, what's up? Dawson, good to see you. Lila, there. Tegan. I know I'm probably missing some people, so I apologize, but yeah, either way.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, glad to have you guys here. So here's what we're going to do tonight. Tonight, we are actually, you know what, before we get into the good stuff, we do have a couple of announcements really quick that I believe one of you guys is taking over for us. So I don't know which one of you it is, but why don't, Mason, it's you. Mason, why don't you tell the beautiful people what announcements that we have for this week?
I don't know.
I got it. Okay.
I thought you were going to give me
Wait, you forgot it?
Yeah, I thought you were going to give me something to read off.
It was 2 things. Curtis has it.
Next week we're still gonna have Online Youth Group, but hopefully 2 weeks from now we will be in person in the youth room for youth group.
Good man. Good job. There you go.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you needed notes. I thought it was 2 things. I thought you had it.
Give me like a sheet. Like, I thought it was going to be like 5
No, I thought you were gonna use your brain. Remember?
Oh my gosh! I thought you were trolling me when you were like, "Nope," and no, you were serious. All right. Okay, so yeah, those are the announcements. Again, we're really hoping to be back in person in 2 weeks. I gotta take this off. My glasses are fogging up. I apologize. We're hoping to be back in 2 weeks, and if not, we will continue to keep you guys updated on what's going on. How we doing? What's up to everybody in here? Okay, so tonight's gonna be pretty fun. What we're doing tonight is our activity. So we got an activity to start, And then we are doing the message at the tail end of the service tonight. So our activity, we are going to do a French fry blindfolded taste test. A French fry blindfolded taste test. You can see we are all equipped with our beautiful, some decorative, some more just plain and simple blindfolds. What's going to happen is we have gathered fries from 10 different, I guess you would probably call them all fast food restaurants, right? They're all
Location.
10 different fast food restaurants / locations around Fort Wayne. And we are going to blindly taste test them and try to guess where we think they're from. And we're making this a leaders versus students thing.
What's
So,
our team name?
oh, what is our team name? I don't know.
El
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Boss.
What's your guys' team name? Think about
The Coronas.
it.
Eighth grade.
The Coronas. Wow.
That's
I don't-
And-
I don't want it.
2020, Austin.
I don't
That was so
want it.
2020.
I don't know. I don't want
COVID 20, that's what they are.
2021.
COVID
Yeah,
21.
COVID
That's what he is.
2021.
No, COVID was so 2020.
All right.
It's called
2021.
Moving on. So we have fries from 10 different places, and we're all going to taste them. We're going to write down on these beautiful pieces of paper what we think they are. At the count of 3, we'll hold them up so you guys can see. Hopefully the camera shows. If you can't see, we'll shout them out. And then we have the awesome, amazing Casey Bain is here helping us out. You guys can't see him right now, but you'll be able to see him when he's handing out French fries to us. He's been so gracious to help us, and he's going to give us our fries and make sure that we're taken care of. And at the end, we're going to tally the scores, or Casey is, to see who gets more right out of each of our groups, whether El Jefe, the leaders, get them right, or the nameless team of 8th grade guys gets more right. So in the chat right now, I want you guys to place your bets. Place your bets, first of all, on which team you think is going to win. Which team do you think is going to guess more right? But second of all, I'm also curious as to which person from each team you think is going to get the most right.
Who's going to carry? Who's going to
Yeah,
be the
yeah.
leader?
Who's going to carry each team? Who do you think knows their French fries the
I
best?
think it's Mason.
You think Mason? Why do you think Mason?
I just feel he's coming in confident. He's pointing at himself.
He is confident.
He was pointing at himself. I think it's Mason.
I don't know. See, Curtis, I think, is kind of an underdog. Curtis, I heard, was very, very excited for this. Your sister told me that you were like bouncing off the walls excited for this competition. So I don't know if that's excited just because you knew you were going to get free food, or excited because you know your fries and you thought you were going to dominate.
No, it's definitely free food.
Okay.
I mean, I like fries too. I might do well. Free food sounds
I'm
great.
telling you,
Okay.
I feel like Mason just has the it factor.
Okay. Let's see what. They got some team names, I think, or I don't know what's going on in the chat right now. We got all kind of nonsense happening in the chat.
Jeez.
We should pick the best.
A lot of people think the 8th grade boys are going to beat us, guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Melodies.
I haven't seen a single person say that we're gonna win. Everyone says
talking
8th grade
about?
I
guys.
feel like we're going to smoke him.
Yo, y'all know it's about to go.
You think Kenzie's gonna
We're
carry?
having a debate in the chat on whether Daniel's
Jeez.
alive or not.
We should be cheating.
I can confirm Daniel Hyde is a real person.
He's in my small group.
He's
I
Okay.
my cousin.
Okay, really quick. I want to go down the list. I'm just curious. I want to know your guys' experience here. What is your favorite fast food French fry? Favorite fast food French fry? Kenzie, go.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, nice and easy.
That's original.
Preston,
Probably rallies.
rallies 100% all day, every day. Are you changing yours?
Yeah, I'm
Kenzie
changing.
changed hers. We introduced her to rallies like a week ago, and her life has changed
Their
forever.
burgers are in, but their fries are.
Oh, see, I love their burgers. Curtis,
Probably Arby's curly fries.
Arby's, okay,
I think Chick-fil-A.
okay.
Waffle fries. You can't go wrong.
Waffle fries
I
are
was gonna do
delicious.
rallies because we found these frozen ones. You know,
Dude,
They're actually really good.
Yeah, that's
They're
what I'm
Actually,
saying.
really good.
Like my dad would make burgers and then my mom would just put some rallies fries in the oven.
Let's see what we think in the chat. Oh, yo, someone said they think you're gonna carry. Someone said, Dawson, I knew I liked you, Dawson. Dawson said I'm the GOAT, so apparently that means I'm gonna get the most right. Daniel has a vote for you, Kenzie. He thinks that you're gonna win and be the one with the most. Mayo said the leaders are gonna win. He's the first person that said the leaders are gonna win.
I
So
love you, Mayo.
Siler Hyde in the chat. What's up, Siler? Welcome. Yeah, he called. Welcome, Siler. All right. So, for those of you just joining, in case you missed it, we're about to do a fry taste test, a blindfold taste test. 8th graders versus leaders. We're going to see who gets the most right out of all 10, whichever team is the most well-versed and knowledgeable in our fry game. So, here's what we need from you guys in the chat. So, what's going to happen is we're going to blindfold ourselves in a second. Casey is going to hold up a piece of paper in front of the camera to show which restaurant the fry we're tasting is from. So it'll have on the sign, like Arby's or McDonald's, and you guys will see it. It's for your benefit to see it. But here's the thing, and I can't stress this enough, so I'm going to say it multiple times through the night. In the chat, do not, under any circumstances, mention the name of the restaurant that we're eating the fries from in the chat, because we have the chat up, and if we see the name of the restaurant that we just tried to fry from, that's going to be cheating, and it's going to give us the answer. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to test you guys really quick. Type in the chat, what is it that you are not allowed to do, chat? What are you not allowed to type in the chat at any point?
Because the rule is we're not gonna know what French fry is from each place until the very end. So like the first French fry we eat, we're not gonna know what it is until the whole thing's over. That's why it's important. Even like rounds later, do not say what any of them were.
So one thing you can do though, if you really like that fry, like let's say like Curtis said Arby's is his favorite fry, right? And let's say the one we're trying is Arby's. You're more than welcome to comment on whether you like or dislike that fry, or a face that we're making, or who we think, whatever. You're allowed to comment those types of things. You just cannot mention
The name.
what place. Yeah, you also can't mention who got it right and wrong. So you can't type in the chat like, oh, Preston is really good, he got that right, or oh, Curtis stinks, he got every single one of them wrong, he's just here for the free food. Because then we'll know which ones we've gotten right and which ones we've gotten wrong. So you guys are so good. Look at that.
Dawson said that I'm going to do bad, but that's what you can't say. Which actually, that is what you can't say.
Yeah, don't say bad things
good
about
job,
Preston.
Dawson. No, I mean you can say bad things about me, but you can't say it while I'm losing at the fry competition. You have to say it afterwards.
That's true. Okay.
Good job, Dawson.
I think we've covered everything. Have we covered everything?
Yep.
I think we're good. I'm kind of nervous. Okay. Are you guys ready?
All
All right, I'm hungry, bro. You're getting like 10 fries. That's not going to do anything.
I feel like
It's my
that'll be good.
dinner.
I've eaten a fistful of 10 fries in like one handful.
yeah.
It's kind of disorienting.
All right, so blindfolds on. Oh, wait, I got to take my glasses off.
And
Dang it.
masks, right?
Yeah. Take your masks off, guys, just because, it does.
COVID.
COVID.
All right, blindfolds are on. Remember,
No, they're not.
the fry is going to be. Put your blindfold on, you cheater.
I'm working on
Are
it.
you guys
It's really
blindfolds on?
Is everybody's blindfold on? Casey can
I
see.
don't like this.
Yeah, they're not comfortable.
I really don't.
Mine's
like
comfortable.
Mine is very
Mine's
stylish, though.
Yeah.
I like the zebra stripes. I think it matches the outfit that I wore
Make
really
sure
well.
you
Gonna
pull it
fall
down
off
low
my
enough, because
face.
if you look down,
Yeah.
you can't see out.
No, I
Well,
Make
Oh
sure
my
it's all the way down over there, boys.
Okay, how long has it taken us to get our masks on? Are we good?
We're all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, Casey,
Never better.
show them what we're eating, and then place the fries in front of us, and let me know when everybody has their fries.
Now
So,
I'm nervous.
so for the so for all of us sitting down, don't reach until you're given the okay to reach, and then remember, reach slowly. Try to only touch the clothespin and not the fry itself, because we don't want you to feel the texture of it or the shape of it.
I can smell it.
I can smell it too.
Can you really?
So
Are
good.
you serious?
Okay,
Yeah.
slowly reach out in front of you. Make sure that you get the clothespin. Crap, how far in front of me is this?
Right there.
I got it.
Do you?
It
Go
feels
to your
kinda
left. Go to
hefty.
your left.
It feels kind of hefty.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Can we go?
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, taste.
Oh, it's cold.
This is way harder than I expected.
Oh.
Oh crap.
I think I know.
this one. I know this
I think I know.
one. Can we take our blindfold?
I got it. Okay, is everybody eating theirs?
They're like
Yeah.
soggy.
Blindfolds off. All right, you can toss your clothespins. Kobe, got it.
All
right.
It's hard when they're cold.
Really quick, it is harder. That's going to add an extra element. Write down where you think it's from. No looking at your partner's answers.
Wait, I got this.
Can you talk?
All right. No, you
Oh
cannot
my
talk
gosh,
amongst each
imagine
other. I got mine.
someone
I'm ready. I feel good about this one.
I think.
So
No, I'm changing.
I will say this is one that I think a lot of people don't like, and I actually enjoy this, but I don't know if I've ever met a fry that I actually don't
I
like.
feel like this is underrated.
I was between two
This
of
is
them.
underrated.
I wonder if we're thinking of the same one because I think it's underrated too.
I disagree. This is an overrated French fry.
So I think you know what it is. Okay, does everybody got it?
Oh gosh, am I gonna be the only one who
3,
says this?
2, 1. Hold it up.
You guys
What'd everybody
all
say?
Okay, good. I'm not the only one.
Okay.
I said Wendy's.
McDonald's. I legitimately. I'm gonna be
What'd you
honest.
say?
This is. I said Wendy's.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta hold it up so Casey can see who's right and who's wrong.
Wendy's. I was gonna make this an arch, but I switched it.
Mason, what'd you say?
I said Wendy's.
You said Wendy's. What'd you say? You said McDonald's.
McDonald's.
You said McDonald's. You said Wendy's.
We're
You said
split.
McDonald's.
We're
It just
split.
has that
All McDonald's
distinct
are on.
flavor. It,
Okay.
it-
Well, okay. Here's the
I'm
thing.
telling you right now,
If
I'm telling
if it's Wendy's, they only got one correct because 2 of them said McDonald's.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
So
I'm carrying.
I like that.
I'll be okay.
All right,
This,
here I'm gonna shuffle my paper under. That way I know what my answers are. I want to
Can
know.
I just sit mine right
If
here?
that was Wendy's, yeah, you can say yours.
okay,
whatever.
I was between Wendy's and McDonald's. I think the heft of the French fry though.
I don't know, man. I could
Yeah,
taste. I could taste the potato.
It was hefty.
Wendy's fries are very
I
potatoey.
feel like
Wendy's
Wendy's
is
is really
should have had.
solid.
All right.
Wait, give me 3 seconds.
All right, everyone.
That was.
Blindfolds on. Blindfolds on.
Hefty French fry.
Casey's gonna show what the next one is.
My palate.
That's a good call. Logan.
Chat. I'm curious. You guys are allowed to say this because I'm giving you permission. We're talking about Wendy's fries. What's your opinion on Wendy's fries? Yay or nay? Do you guys like them? Do you dislike them?
Wendy's fries are never salty. I feel like every
You
time
do have
I've
to
done
add a
it,
little salt.
they never,
Okay.
they're never
Do
salty.
we have fries in front of us?
Shoot, we're missing one.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. Just
BRB, I can find them.
that's okay. Give us just a second. Apparently, Curtis, knowing that there is free food, stole one of the French fries.
My bad, guys.
So
Technical difficulties.
I would look at the chat right now, but
It is. I must say, it is so much harder than what you would think it was.
that was much more difficult than I expected it to be.
No.
It is hard. It is very difficult.
The cold fry
The cold
added a
is
different
so-
element.
we
Yeah,
Gucci.
yeah. If it was warm, it'd be like.
We all have one in front of us.
Yes,
Okay, slowly reach, fellas.
got it.
Got it.
How do I keep missing
Straight
mine?
up, straight up there.
Straight up,
Oh,
straight
to
up.
the run.
Am I allowed to smell it?
Are we allowed to smell?
Yeah.
There you go,
that-
you're
No smelling, no
Oh,
smelling.
I just literally stuck it on
Just
my nose.
tasting.
Okay.
Don't do that. All right, we're ready.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shoot! Oh.
Where'd the fry go?
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah. I'm,
100%.
It's in the thing.
100% I know this
Can
one.
we open?
Oh,
No, Mason's
man.
still eating or finding his
so
fry.
cold.
Oh man.
I know that one.
Wait, are we allowed a second guess?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you can get, so here's the deal.
Are we good?
You can guess the same thing twice, you just can't correct
Are we
your first
not,
answer.
Are we not good?
Okay, are we good? I'm
I'm
taking my blindfold off. All right. I know this one. I'm gonna, you know what?
I got this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so mad.
I'm gonna.
Guess they're all the same thing.
This is so hard.
Really? Oh,
No,
dude,
I
see.
got this because
Yeah,
now-
no.
I have been training
It's
my
easy.
whole life for this. My entire life has led up to this
This
moment.
is like the Jack's Pizza of fries because it's like go-to, you know. And
I don't think I'm gonna miss one.
because like once you
Oh.
eat it and then it's in your car and it's cold and then once
That
you get to
smell
your
never
place,
leaves.
And then you get to your place and then you eat it because it's cold.
I think
It's
everyone's
Okay.
gonna get this.
Okay, does everybody have it?
Tasty.
All right, hold it up. 3, 2, 1. What'd you say? I said
This is
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah, second
I
guess
got it.
myself.
I think you're right.
I really.
What'd you say?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's? What'd you
Yeah.
say? You said
They all
McDonald's?
said McDonald's. I might have
You
put
said
it.
You said it too? You wrote it so. You said Five Guys?
My fry was shaped weird. It wasn't a thing. It was a weird shape.
I've actually never had Five Guys.
Well,
Oh, that
We'll
is
see.
so sad.
Oh.
Me neither. I haven't either.
Kobe. Only Casey knows.
Oh,
That's
dang.
two for two.
I really don't think
That was
I
good.
got that one right. So
I mean, one
I'm
for two.
probably
Just
gonna have
wish.
to re-guess.
Tell you what, man. Listen, I have had McDonald's fries
I've had a ton.
many times in my life.
That did not taste like.
Many a night after youth group, I have stopped by McDonald's on the way home, and I think I know them pretty well.
That did not taste like.
I've had a ton of McDonald's
Mason, you're right.
after.
Like those,
Yeah.
it's old reliable.
Right.
You see, I was confused. Well, I was conflicted between Wendy's and
I guess
McDonald's, but I think I just second guessed myself because
Just leave it.
the
I've never-
first one was really close to McDonald's.
I will
Yeah,
say,
I've had the first one
I will
taste
say,
like McDonald's.
those tasted way more similar than I expected them to. All right,
Yeah.
blindfolds on.
Okay,
Especially
here's
since they're cold.
okay. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the cold is the thing, but I'm
Here.
just like,
Casey, you can just go ahead so I won't lose it. Put the fry on my paper. I'll be ready for it
I
there.
didn't expect them to get as cold as fast as.
Yeah, they got pretty cold, right?
that's what's throwing me off, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my hands are cold.
The
Listen,
first
man.
one,
If
the first
this
one,
isn't
I
Chick-fil-A
should
fry,
know
I
because
know
it
what
wasn't
it is.
salted.
No,
McDonald's
no
fries are
excuses.
always
Play like a
salted.
champion.
Hey,
we
no, I'm
we
going,
need you.
I'm going all the
We
way.
need you.
I missed that one, but I'm going all the way.
Well, we don't know if you missed that one.
Mamba
I just
mentality.
it did
Mamba
not feel like a
mentality
McDonald's
right
fry
now.
to me. I
Okay.
think it's just the shape of it.
Casey, are we ready?
Yeah, their fries are in front of you.
Okay, grab your fry.
It's a little heftier fry too.
All right.
Just a second, I can't.
How do you know if it's a heftier fry? You just feel the
Wait,
weight of the
oh,
paper
wait,
like
I-
clothespin?
Found it.
Cheater.
All right, fries up and in.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh
Oh
my.
yeah.
Mine was
No,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I know this one 100%.
Yeah. No, I got this.
Is
I
it
don't
real
know
good?
which one.
No,
Why
I,
does-
I have
ew, I
this.
don't like that.
It's not good at
School field
all.
trip.
I
Widest
don't
work.
like that.
It's very like.
Widest
Yeah.
work ever.
I don't know. I'm torn between two.
Wait, can we
Are
take
you
them off?
serious?
I really
I'm
don't
torn.
know.
Yes. Okay. Oh
I
gosh.
don't know this one.
Oh wait, we're gonna take these off, right?
Yeah.
No, it's caught on my earring.
I don't.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I know this one for sure.
It's between two. Okay. No. You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with my gut.
I know what this is, 100%.
I don't.
I
I
think.
guess myself, but I'm gonna
Okay.
go what I got.
I'm going with my gut, man.
Wait, no, I
Kobe.
changed my answer. I changed my answer.
Change it. Cross it real quick. You only have 10 pieces of paper, so.
In fairness, Kenny
Wait, no,
has not
actually-
had all these recipes.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
No, you have one. I have one.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Just write it. You write it. Just.
Nope, I'm going with my original answer.
Wait.
Oh gosh. Now I'm nervous. All right. Ready? 3, 2.
Oh, wait.
Wait, you're not ready?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot.
3, 2, 1. Hold them up. I said Portillo's.
I said Portillo's.
You did? Okay. Yes. Let's go.
That's more too.
It's
I
one.
said Culver's.
It is without a doubt.
I said, no,
Wait. So what'd you say?
Well, I was gonna go Culver's.
What'd you say?
And then
That's not Culver's fries. I
You
know
said
that.
what?
No, it's the
I
distinct
can't see.
Culver's.
Yeah, no.
That
You
is
said
Culver's fries.
Hardee's.
Those
Oh,
are
okay.
not the
Hardee's.
little
No,
like
it's not
bumps
Hardee's.
on
I've never had Portillo's
What, you
fries.
said Culver's?
No, me
you said
neither.
Culver's?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yo,
never
that might have helped us. That might have helped
I'm
us.
telling you, Portillo's fries, they taste different than
But they
Culver's.
were like,
All
Yeah,
right.
but what if you're wrong?
I could be
Okay.
very wrong. Yeah,
I hope.
Listen.
I mean, I thought McDonald's fries were Five Guys a little bit ago, so don't.
Wait, now
We
I'm
don't know that it was McDonald's.
it might be too.
All right.
Literally in my head.
Question for those of you in the chat. We're talking about Portillo's. How many of you have A, been to Portillo's,
French
and
fry
B,
crispy.
what is your favorite thing to get? Because I
Ow.
feel like
Our burgers are disgusting.
Gosh, dang it!
I feel like people are split on what to get at Portillo's. Like some
Chicken
people,
tenders.
really.
They got really good chicken tenders.
See,
always orders chicken
exactly what I'm talking about. See, I like to get their hot dogs.
Okay, their burgers are.
You get the chicken tenders. Some people like the burgers.
No, I know. Okay, if
Some
I
people
go-
like the Italian beef.
Most of the time when I go to Portillo's, I'm gonna get their hot dog. But like their chicken tenders are better. than
Okay,
their hot dogs,
interesting.
in my opinion. I don't like the snappiness. Of the hot
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love the
If
casing.
are better
I don't
than
like
the hot
how
dog. Why are you getting the hot dog?
All right, because it's
Because
Portillo's,
it's
you have to
like-
get. You have to
It's
get.
like getting a cake shake at Portillo's.
Yeah. Fun fact: Portillo's hot dog was voted as the best hot dog in the nation.
Are you
Uh,
sure?
that's
I
false.
I believe.
Coney
Yeah,
Island.
better
Coney
hot
Island
dog.
actually was number 9.
Really?
No,
On a
they gave my
national list.
sister a
Go for
soggy.
two.
Dude, no, they gave my sister such a soggy bun. It was terrible.
That's what a hot dog bun is.
Don't you dare blaspheme Coney Island.
I'm not gonna have that.
It was-
Okay, on to
no,
the
it was
next
straight
one.
up
God's
bad.
house.
Casey,
Hey! Way.
deduct a point away from him for blaspheming.
He didn't get one
No,
right
that's
anyway.
unfair.
It was nasty.
All right, blindfolds up. Blindfolds up.
Wait, I didn't.
We're ready for our next
I
one.
need to cleanse my palate.
Wait,
You
that's
did what?
rude.
I need to
Wait,
cleanse
we were
my
supposed to eat during that?
Wait, what?
Bro, you
No.
No, we don't have any
Oh.
fries.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Guys,
You
it,
said blindfolds
Au-
up.
Austin's going to be okay. He
You said
is.
blindfolds up.
I
Guys,
promise.
I am really
So I was
doubting
confused.
myself.
All right,
not.
here we
Me
go.
too.
Okay, are our fries in front of us, Casey?
They are now.
Okay. Everybody got theirs?
Yes.
Wait, this
All right.
is my Sharpie.
I'm nervous
Hold on.
now. The first two, I feel like I got
Every,
it like straight.
everybody got theirs? Okay, fries in.
Oh crap! Oh shoot!
Oh no.
Wait, no!
I lost it.
Oh no.
It's still in your.
No.
It's still in your.
I lost my
your
French
thing.
fry. Oh, it
Nick,
is.
Oh,
you
no.
know why I'm saying no, right?
I don't know this.
What?
We're saying no for the exact same reason. I think.
Are we?
I think so.
Can we take them off? Is everyone good?
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna keep mine on because I need my senses really quick. You can take yours off. I don't
I don't know. I need to look at the list.
know which
Oh
one this is.
shoot!
I'm so lost. All right, I'm gonna go with my gut here. I'm gonna go with my gut.
I feel like
It
it's
might
rap.
be Five Guys, but I have no idea. I've never
I've never
had
had.
it.
I'm gonna go with my gut.
I think I've had
This
a
is a
5
four.
guy.
Wait,
Taste.
Dairy Queen
I don't
fries?
eat this one.
I know that's kind of what I'm basing this off of.
Dude,
It
I
tastes a little
don't
bit more
know.
cardboardy.
They all taste the exact same to me.
That's not true.
Why do I feel like Dairy
They
Queen?
taste very
Oh
similar.
gosh, I didn't even think of Dairy Queen.
Oh no!
Hey,
All right. You know what? I'm going with my gut. Do you guys got it written down?
No, I don't. I still got to think. We're gonna make an answer.
I forgot about Dairy Queen.
You know what?
You know what? No,
hey, we live and we die by it. We die by it.
I'm just choosing a
All
random
right.
one.
We go down with this
Because of
shit.
their-
All right,
I
let's
have no idea.
go.
I'm just
Here we go. All right,
We
we
go
ready?
down with this shit together.
3. That's like you said, ship.
My bad.
This is a stretch.
3, 2, 1. Hold it up. I said Hardee's.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wait.
Hardee's in 1 DQ.
You said DQ. Okay, so one of us is getting that right.
I
I
said
Oh my gosh. I just chose a random one because I didn't know. And it was like the first one that I saw that I knew.
Guys, I am doubting
Yeah, I didn't know
myself
it wasn't
so
that,
much
so.
right now.
I think
Like,
the Dairy Queen fries are like thicker,
I've never really, I don't think I've had that one.
I've never.
Hi, Ava. Ava says hi. I'm saying hi to Ava.
Hi, Ava.
I'm
What's
pretty
up?
sure
So-
the
Yeah,
Dairy
we
Queen
have-
fries are like thicker,
Okay,
though.
yeah, we
You
do
know
have a
that?
list
We're
of
about
the
to find
10 in
out.
front of us to choose from.
Yes, yeah. So we have a list of all that we're choosing from. Just so you guys know, our list includes McDonald's, Arby's, Burger King, Hardee's, Portillo's, Wings, etc., Five Guys, Wendy's, Culver's, Dairy Queen, Kobe.
Let's go.
Missed. Dang it.
He's not on the menu.
At least
Listen,
we're not on basketball.
Even Kobe missed a shot or two.
If you can't see, there's a trash can behind it. We're throwing all our paper clips in there.
Yeah,
and
we're not just
That's not a
littering.
paper clip.
Yeah,
We're
we're
not.
made one yet.
Okay,
We're just all throwing it at it. It's fine.
I think we're ready for the next one.
Gosh, that
Let's
one,
get it. That was hard.
Wait a second.
No, I
No,
know.
that was the first one that I was genuinely confused. All right,
You guys are making this so hard on me.
mask on.
I'm gonna be really mad.
I
That's
just need
fine.
a curly
Make
fry.
confused
I
about
just
it.
need a curly fry.
No, see, I felt fully confident for all of them until that time.
I know I got one wrong, but I just want to go like 9.
I do too.
I think I'm batting 1,000.
What?
I think
I think I'm batting
we had
1,000.
we said
I'm around 750.
Boy,
You
said
said
you
you're
make it.
1,000. You got 1,000 right.
Bat.
Kenzie.
What is he saying?
It's a batting average.
He's 100%.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Batting 1,000 just means that you're like you haven't missed yet.
Oh, okay.
Fries
okay.
Fries are down. Okay,
Oh, there we go.
everybody, you got to hold on your fry.
Oh, this one found
This has
This one feels heavy.
It's way heavy.
This feels like nothing.
Mine's not
Mine
very
feels
weighty.
like so
This is
little.
heavy.
Are we
Okay.
talking
All right, fries up and in.
Oh,
Oh.
I know what that is. No,
Oh,
I
I
don't.
know
stuck
what-
to
Oh,
it.
I know exactly what that is.
Oh, if you don't get this,
No, I don't.
Your
Yeah.
uncle just slide.
All right, has everybody eaten them? Blindfolds
Oh,
off?
yeah.
Uncultured.
Oh, yeah.
I know this one.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is easy.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I haven't had this in a while.
Ready?
Okay, but it could be the other one.
I know.
It could be
No,
the
I'm
other
not
one.
saying. No, I'm not
All
saying
right,
this.
here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We have the meats. Did everybody say Arby's?
Yeah.
Dude, the sliders from this place,
They're good.
Oh, I had one.
The
I
sliders
had
are
one-
bomb.
I
The
had one
buffalo
yesterday.
chicken sliders?
Yeah, that's the one I
Casey, I
get.
appreciate you giving me a coil.
Arby's
I had to get
all
everyone for it.
Did you? Good man.
It was hard to find.
Mine got stuck to the paper.
Good man. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna cleanse my palate.
Oh my
a little
God.
bit.
That was a spicy one.
I need another water.
I'm trying to do a sky shot and get it up super high.
There's
I
no
need
water.
another
You got
water.
Yeah, can I get a second water here?
All
right.
That's true.
Kobe
Yo, hopefully.
missed one.
God!
Wow, that was awful.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
Why is there plates?
Wait.
It's ass over here.
All right.
right.
Chat.
Oh, gosh!
Chat. I'm curious. When you go to Arby's, what is your go-to order at Arby's?
Fries.
What do you guys
two
go with?
sliders.
From the chicken
Okay.
sliders.
Sliders?
Yeah.
Before,
Chicken tender sliders.
I forget what
Chicken
I
tender
So
sliders?
before
Chicken
it was
tender
just
and
gonna be chicken tenders.
No,
I had
the
like
bus-
I
You
had
can't have
a little-
everybody talking at once. Nobody's gonna hear anybody.
I had a little like ham and cheese slider yesterday. It was so good.
Okay.
And I'm so getting from
That sounds like something I make at home, but all right.
Well,
The cheddar, I forget what it's called.
You get ham
Beef and
cheese
cheddar?
at
Yeah,
Arby's.
Bacon beat. You
Fi-
put
finally,
bacon on it.
finally, somebody with good taste.
You
Thank
put
you,
bacon
Austin.
on it.
What do you get from Arby's?
She's never had it. She's never had
Wait,
it.
you never had Arby's?
I like their fries. They're really good.
Wait, hold on. Have you never had Arby's?
Oh my gosh. Wait, what?
Kenzie! What are you doing with your life? Oh my goodness.
Let's see what the chat says.
She goes back.
Dawson Kramer says chicken ten. A lot of people are saying sliders. Your sister has an answer, and you don't. She says sliders and fries.
Yeah, well, my sister is my sister. She goes on soccer things like
Oh,
all
okay.
the time. And then
Dawson said
over
beef and
over
cheddar.
here.
Good man, good man. The 4 for 4. I appreciate you being
Is
prudent
that
with
even a
your.
thing?
I think it is.
I don't even. Melody, tell me
That's
the
a-
last time
that's
you
a
had
Wendy's.
Arby's.
Oh, the Wendy's
Is that
is
a
4 for
Wendy's?
4.
Was that a Wendy's French fry?
Now I'm thrown off. All right, blindfolds on. Ow, that one hurt. Okay. I tried to like put it out and then like snap it.
How many down are we? How many?
Five,
What,
that's
wait, five?
five. That's
We're
five.
five in.
Yeah,
We're halfway through. I think I'm 5 for 5.
I think I'm shooting 80%.
I'm shooting like.
Ow, make me stop it.
That third one,
I did it
I'm
again.
scared about. I don't know.
What happened?
My finger.
Stop
I think
picking
I'm-
at
I
it.
think I'm
No.
You can't
40.
even see it.
40, maybe
I
60.
know.
Okay, I heard a fry get set down
40?
by me.
I do.
Man, you're
All right, Casey, are we good?
1 second. And now we Gucci.
Okay, everybody, let's get a hold of your fry. So this one also feels a little heavy.
It feels wide. It feels wide. It feels very
Feels wide. Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
How do you feel
Okay.
if it's wide?
Fries
no,
up.
No, you definitely can't.
Fries
it's all
in.
pounds. Oh shoot.
Oh, crap.
Wait
Wait.
a minute.
Uh-oh.
Is that the clothespin? Oh no.
What?
That was a big fry.
I don't know who.
It's
I legit thought I was biting into the clothespin.
Oh, I got this. I've eaten. Okay,
I have it too.
a story about this one. I don't really eat this restaurant a lot,
I think I have.
but I have a sibling who does whenever we go to other restaurants, and so
Oh, we're not allowed to take these.
Like-
off
We take.
Oh wait, yeah, we can take it
Oh,
off.
yeah. Waiting.
so I've eaten this one. I've eaten this one cold a lot.
If this is what I think it is, this is one of my favorite fast food restaurants, and almost no one I know actually enjoys it. But I love it, and I will go down with this ship.
I think
All
I know
right.
what it is.
I don't know.
I got this.
That's
Actually,
a new line.
I
We're
don't know.
saying ship with a P.
Yeah. Maybe I should enunciate better.
I didn't. We're going down.
You really didn't the one time. I was like,
My dad
All right.
used to have this a lot.
This
and
is not
a lot of
fire.
times I was with him when he was getting it, so
All right.
I think I know what this is.
made that one. All right, we're back.
Oh,
Hey,
baby.
you tried to fake that. Okay.
Oh,
All right, we ready?
God.
Ready?
Wait.
3, 2, 1.
Oh wait.
Have it your way, baby.
Did we all say Burger King?
Have it your way. Oh, okay. That's what the second time we've all had the same answer across the board.
I just.
I'm impressed.
Burger King. I feel like that one's pretty.
Hey, what's
I'm
mine?
Honestly,
missing
here's how I
this.
knew it was Burger King. It wasn't initially. It was after like 3 or 4 chews. It has a very distinct like
It
oil or
also-
something.
No, if the reason it falls apart in your mouth. That's how I knew it.
It also is big. That's not.
Okay.
It's a chunky. It's a chunky. fry.
Oh,
what I
see,
said?
they all think we cuss too. We didn't. Ship. SHIP. P.
See, I have. We have.
That would be a very bland tasting fry.
Wow.
We gotta work on your jump
Tastes like a
shot.
Burger King.
All right, we're over halfway there.
Sorry, dude.
We're 6/10 of the way there. Okay, blindfolds on.
Whoa!
All right, guys. I think the leaders are doing really well right
I
now.
don't think.
I think-
I really think I'm doing
I
good.
screwed us.
That's okay. That's okay.
I think that we're at least close.
I can't believe
I
I guessed
feel like
5.
we're
I have a lot of
not
doubt.
even-
Maybe I was
Yeah,
the only one right.
Yeah, I feel like we're
You
not
could have
even
been,
close.
but I don't think
Wait,
you were.
where's my Sharpie?
It just didn't register. with me.
You know how many times we've had McDonald's together and you went and guessed
I don't
Five
know.
Guys?
I'm sorry. Okay, listen. In fairness, they're the best 2 fries on the list. So if I'm gonna
Probably.
mix 2 up, I mix the right.
All right. Oh, this one feels heavy. Oh, this one's super heavy.
Wait, is it out?
Oh,
wait,
All right,
it's heavy.
are we good?
This is heavy.
Oh,
Grab your fry.
Shoot.
Okay.
I can't grab the fries. Not allowed.
Oh, God. What the heck?
Dude,
Oh,
you
you're
didn't
eating
get
it?
oh,
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Ew.
Oh, what the heck?
Ah, it's soggy.
Oh,
Gross.
is there more?
Wait.
I think I know what it is, though.
Wait.
I know what it is.
Wait. Yeah.
I know this one. I think.
like it.
Blindfolds off.
Can we take it off?
Blindfolds off. I think I know this
I
one.
know this one.
That one was kind of weird.
I didn't
I,
like
like
that.
it hit. I'm gonna be honest. It hit my knuckle because it almost.
You know what?
That thing was huge.
With my gut. And guess.
Wait,
This is
wait,
my
hold on,
gut.
hold on. I
guess
gotta look at the list really quick and make
gut
sure
instinct.
I'm not forgetting anything.
Guessing what I guessed earlier.
Okay, no, I'm
guessing
good. I'm
the same
good.
one with crayon.
All right, ready?
I got
wait,
this
no.
one.
Wait, no.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
Wait.
look, hey, oh shoot, I can't see
This
that.
one
There's so
might confuse you.
So, okay.
I made that.
I mean,
You did? Nice.
it's not. Okay.
2 in a row.
This is a guess, okay? This is a complete guess.
Wait, where did mine go? Someone threw mine.
You trust me.
No.
All right.
Okay.
You don't have to write in hieroglyphics over there, calligraphy. Like, just write it down
Hey.
and
I
let's
got-
see.
I got
I forgot this bullet.
All right.
Hey.
That's just
shot.
like 2 times.
All right. 3, 2, 1. 5 guys, baby.
5 guys, aka
Okay,
4
wait,
guys,
I said
aka 6 guys.
You said
It just
Culver's.
seems like a
You
wings
said
at
Culver's.
center.
Wait, what?
No, I thought those were the curly fries.
Culver's is
I don't know. I don't remember Five Guys.
No.
That wasn't crinkly.
It didn't have to be.
Yeah.
Wait.
Culver's is crinkly.
What?
It
No,
was
they're
not.
not.
Yeah, they
No.
are.
Oh, no.
Oh, Stan.
Stop.
Oh,
It
man.
Oh, no.
Struggling.
Oh, wait, that's
It
good.
felt crinkly in my. No,
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
What is that? Is that supposed to be
No,
a guy?
This is 5
People.
guys.
Hold on, wait.
5 people.
Oh, wait. Can we show this piece of paper?
No, I
This is Mason's drawing. That's supposed to be a guy.
It's like supposed to be like a
It looks like a house.
It looks like a
No, it
jet
looks like a
ski.
puzzle.
It's the Capitol building.
That is
That's a
not.
I
Yeah.
really don't know. Nick, you're throwing me
He
off.
just drew the Taj Mahal on
You
his.
guys all said 5 guys?
I mean,
No,
No,
I
I
said
mean,
wings at center.
No, because I said something earlier and I knew Culver's was wrong. Like after I said it.
We're going down with this ship.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you.
Listen.
Dude, I'm carrying right now.
Yeah, no.
I
We're
feel
back
good.
in this, baby.
We got
Did
this.
you say?
Go, Mason.
I said wings at center.
Okay,
Makes
well,
sense.
Yeah.
Because I forgot that they had the
That was
crystal.
fun.
yeah, we
Was
Huh?
the first one. The one that I ate
That don't
like
count.
close.
Okay, I
No,
didn't
no, not even close.
I just made
All right, here we go. We're ready for the next one. We got three more, 2 more.
Hey, I just
Hey,
can't miss
one
it.
more paper.
I think Casey.
What?
Do you know which one was which? Like when we go back through.
Yeah.
You do. Okay, good. Because I'm gonna need to.
I have 3 more papers.
I'm gonna
Well,
need
I'll
to
give you some of
see
mine.
these answers.
Nope, I lied. I only have 2.
Here, us, me.
Everyone's blindfolded. Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Or more than halfway.
Whoa.
Living on a
Prayer, take my hand, we'll make it, I swear.
Whoa! Living on a prayer. All right. Are we good?
Not yet. Not yet.
Nope.
Oh shoot! I need to cleanse my palate again after that.
yeah.
You know what?
After that,
Good
cold
call.
I don't have water.
Wait.
I don't have water.
No,
All right,
sucks for
everyone.
you.
What about it?
Wait, no, I can't find mine. Oh, guess
I need to
got it.
cleanse myself after that.
Oh
cold
my.
french fries.
Yeah.
All right.
It's heavy.
Bro, this
Here we
is
go.
Y'all
freaking
start saying it's heavy
chunker.
now
All right.
every time.
Yeah, this one doesn't
You
feel
little
heavy.
cheaters.
This
Okay.
is not
For
heavy.
us.
Does everybody have their frying
This
hand?
is not heavy.
Ah.
Kenzie
All right.
already ate hers.
Wait. Okay. So
Yeah.
go ahead. Where's
Oh,
mine at?
I know, real fast. Easy peasy.
Oh.
Lemon squeezy.
I got
Oh.
this.
Oh my.
I got it.
man.
Oh, right in blindfolded.
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. Let's go.
Mason, you can't write.
Give it to me. I have not had a duplicate answer yet because they're all right.
Are you sure?
Boom.
You sure?
That is
Huh?
it.
You're really confident.
I
am
am
confident. Hey,
confident.
listen, you got. I have to be confident right now because I can't see anything.
I just
3 in a row.
Dang.
All right, everybody
Oh,
got
yeah.
those written down. Curtis, I didn't even hear you hit anything.
Man,
Did you
let's
throw it
see if
over the
goes
barrier? Like what happened? Okay,
Dang.
ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wings and center.
Sit upside down.
Everybody said it. Nice.
Wow, I like kind of like Curtis.
like
or-
chicken.
I like Curtis.
Hey, that looks better than his person or his people.
I messed
Mason's
up
5
the last
guys.
time. I forgot wings
There's
at
a little
center.
person on there.
Yeah, bro, you dumb dumb.
All right,
Wait, we have one more.
I think we all got
piece of
that.
paper left.
Wait,
Yeah, I have one
I have
paper
one
left.
paper left.
Okay.
There's one.
I only have.
You guys can. You don't need that many pieces.
Is this the last one, or do we have 2
Oh,
more?
we got 2 more. We got
Okay.
Oh, 4.
For anybody that still needs paper, I got
You
it.
just keep
Oh,
it.
Nick, I need one.
I got it.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
these are all
Who needs
the
one?
other ones.
Here you go.
Oh, I was like.
Wait, no, actually, I need that back. I give me that.
Wow.
I only have.
I need one more. Austin, I gave you one original.
Hey,
No.
right on the back.
That's true. Write it on the back of one. Okay, blindfolds on.
Whoa!
Living on a prayer.
Take my hand.
I'll make it, I swear.
I did not mean to start.
We
off.
like-
No,
I love
what
Bon
time
Jovi.
is it?
Go on, water again.
Bro, these sleep masks are messing with me because you can't smell out of them because this
Yeah,
thing's in
they're
front of your
out
nose.
basement.
I don't put the thing in front
Are
of
you
my nose.
blocking your
I wish
nose?
I had a Bon Jovi
Yeah?
poster. That'd be nice.
Maybe that's hurting.
How are you wearing your face?
Bon
mask?
Fries
Jovi.
in front.
How small is your nose?
Fries.
Not fries.
All right.
Not mine.
Are we eating?
Yep. Got it. Oh wait. What
Oh
is-
wait,
what is
it's
still
under
on
my
this?
paper. Oh, you little
Oh.
cheater.
It feels kind of.
Oh, that was really good. I liked it.
Oh, you ate it already.
Wait.
Oh.
sorry,
Whoa, that's weird.
I like that.
I told you. I told you, you sucker.
Oh.
What-
Oh wait, I know what this is.
Wait, no way.
You
I
idiot!
told you.
No shot. No.
Will that take
No,
you long?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I know. You know what? I still.
Wait a minute.
I refuse to believe that that other one that I ate was
Don't
crinkly.
tell him anything.
Okay, I guess that one.
I'm just saying. Wait, I need to see the list.
Wait, no.
The last one was not crinkly.
From your guys' reaction.
I don't know.
That was far and away
What have I
best-
not chosen
the
yet?
best tasting fry.
Wait,
On the
Dairy
list.
Queen. Oh my goodness.
Far and
Hold
away.
on.
Which
Oh,
one's?
I forgot the best. Yes, Dairy Queen.
Oh,
Yeah,
me
that's
too.
what that is.
Wait, but I already
I can't-
guessed
I-
this Dairy Queen.
I can't say that, but
Thank you.
I have to. I just.
okay.
No,
I'm ready.
you're gonna mess us up.
I am fully confident.
If we're right, if we're
Hey, shh. It's okay. Let him vote. Let him vote wrong.
What are you drawing?
he's gonna.
Stop drawing.
We still have a message to preach.
It's gonna turn out bad.
It's
anyway.
almost 8 o'clock. We have a message
All
to
right.
preach.
3, 2,
Wait.
1.
Did you say five guys?
Dairy Queen. What
I
the
said
heck?
Dairy Queen or King.
What's milk?
Dairy. Milk is dairy.
This one tasted most like the one that I tried earlier.
Did you say 5 guys? You made the drawing?
God, you're
He said, "Oh, we're all over the board." Heard
No,
it?
look, this
We
is
said
the
Dairy
one-
Queen.
Here's my reason.
Honestly, based on them both saying Dairy Queen, I hope you guys are right. I hope you guys are
I'm telling
correct.
you, I am correct.
I hope you are.
See,
I
here's
know
my.
for a fact.
Here's the thing.
You eat the Cajun fries from there. I didn't get on the Cajun fry thing until like a year or two ago, so I know my
Okay,
Five Guys fries.
You very well may be correct there.
Okay, here's my reason.
I hope you are because
Hold
look
on,
at more points.
hold
Listen,
on.
I
What's
tried
your
Five
reasoning?
Guys for the first time today, okay? And this
Okay,
was the
oh.
one that tasted most like the one that I tried.
Okay, that's fair.
Ah, I was so close.
Well,
I was not.
I'm gonna know on the, if this next one is crinkly, I'm punching you like
Hey,
right here
hey,
now.
When this next
Hey,
fry
what's the
is
other
a
crinkly
medium and sucks.
The
You gotta figure that out. We can't tell you.
Well, you guys are gonna help.
crinkly one is shoot. Portillo's.
I call the wings
Okay.
etc.
All right, blindfolds on. This is the last one. This is the last one.
This is crinkly. I'm so loud.
Why am
I'm
I
so-
doing that every time I put my blind?
I don't know. I'm so ready.
Dude,
I feel like I'm correct on this.
If it's crinkly,
Your confidence.
I think I've guessed
Your
so
confidence in the last one makes me believe I got that wrong.
I feel okay.
I trust your confidence.
I feel like
way more
I'm
than mine.
9 for, or I feel like I'm 8 for 9 right now. I
I'm
Okay.
like a 7.
I really do.
I'm like a
You're like
solid
I heard a fry.
All right, last round. Good.
5 or 6.
Where's it at? There it is. Okay.
Oh,
Wait, it's here?
oh my gosh.
Oh, we're eating it?
Yo!
Oh, shoot.
I hate you!
Oh my gosh, I know this one. I know this one.
I don't know this one.
I only
know this.
Okay. I only mix a couple of them up.
I told you!
I know this
I
one.
told
That
you!
has no effect on the last one.
Well, no, it doesn't, but
You're right.
Oh, well, you're mad at me.
I got fried. Wait,
I know
what?
this one.
Wait, what am I mad at you about?
I don't know. I guess
I think it was the other
Wait,
No.
yeah.
It's gotta be.
It's
gotta be.
I mixed up the.
You're
All right,
also right.
here we go.
I mixed up.
Screw it. I'm
No!
guessing
Make me feel good about myself.
I don't know what other
Huh?
place has
I don't
fries
even know
like
which
that,
one you
so
said you
I
messed up
can't
on.
be- I can't.
We'll find out. Ready?
6 or
3,
6? All right, 3, 2, 1.
one.
Culver's.
Over.
Yes, Culver's.
I said Culver on the last.
Let's go. We all said it.
Yeah, I said
I
Culver's
just
were
hoping
both
I win
crinkly.
8 for 10.
All right,
Yeah, Culvers are like.
here's what's gonna happen.
I said.
Did you make them all? You're on fire. Here's what's gonna happen. Casey is tallying right now. So what's gonna happen is Casey is going to first tell us. I guess I could put my mask on now. Casey is gonna first tell us which team won, and then he's gonna tell us which individual won from each team,
I'm on.
and then he's gonna tell us which individual won overall.
And then like worse and stuff.
So again, time for you guys to place your bets on which. Well, actually, no. You guys know which team won. Yeah, that's right. You don't need to place bets because
sorry,
you guys
guys.
know the
I wanna
answers.
find out.
I
Yeah.
think we let you down.
All
I
right.
feel like
sorry.
I feel like we got him.
I think
I'm
we did
not
pretty
sorry.
well.
I already said I'm
No
not.
matter what,
so-
Curtis is just in it for the food, baby. He just wants the
You
food.
give me free food as long as I actually
I
like
still,
what's
I'm
on
telling
it.
you,
I'll be like,
Mason
sure.
did really well.
I think, I think Mason crushed it. All right, are you ready with the totals?
Do I do team first?
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna do which team is the winner, and tell us the score.
All right. The score was 19-16. Oh. With the leaders winning.
Good
job, guys.
game.
Hey,
Good game.
Hey, we
Good
still
game.
got you though.
Okay. Which person from each team?
Fist bump you later.
Which person from each team got the most?
All right. Mason won his team with 6, right? And they tied with 5.
Oh shoot.
Preston and Nick tied with 7.
Hey, 7 up. Wait, we missed 3?
I got 5.
We missed 3.
Wait, which ones?
I got 5 wrong.
Okay, I know the
Shoot,
two
that's
I missed.
bad.
Can we know like the ones from 1 to 10? Can we know which one they were?
All right. The first
Yeah.
one,
Okay, wait, I have mine in order.
Oh wait, I
All
already
right,
threw mine
throw mine
away.
away.
I can tell you what you guys put.
Okay.
So
I got mine.
the
I
first
guess
one was
McDonald's.
Wendy's.
Yes.
Preston and Nick and Mason got it right.
Okay.
Second one was McDonald's.
Yes.
Everyone but Preston got it right.
Oh yeah!
The third one was Portillo.
Yes.
Preston,
I
Nick,
keep making these.
Boston got it
Let's
right.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The fourth one was Hardee's.
Yes.
Preston,
I started off on a heater.
Nick, Caleb, and Mason got it right. The next one was Arby's. Everyone swept that.
Yee.
And then this is where y'all
Dang
thought
it.
it was Burger King, and none of you got it right. It was Dairy Queen.
Oh.
No way. What? Burger King betrayed me.
The next one was then Burger King.
No
You got
way.
that all wrong too.
That was.
I said 5. Oh, guys, we fell apart.
And then the next one was Wings Etc. Y'all got that right.
Hey.
And then the next one was Five Guys.
No.
No.
Yeah, you got that one right. Congratulations. Hey, wait. Hey, that was pretty much the difference in
And
our
then
game.
the last one was Culver's, and y'all swept that.
I can't believe Burger King betrayed me.
Careful throwing those. You're not getting it.
Right? They're not ninja stars.
Okay, boy, paper cut.
All right. Yeah, don't hit the camera. All right. Congratulations to us because we won.
Good game.
Congratulations
Good-
to us. We're getting free food.
Good job to each of you guys. Yeah, you guys get some free fries. Congratulations, Curtis. All right, so at this time they are going to take their seats because they have won the privilege of being the honorary audience
Thank you.
members for today.
Thank you, everyone.
So
Goodbye. I will see you soon.
That was awesome.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Say your goodbye.
let's see.
Goodbye, everyone.
To all of
I'll
you
be
that
up front.
said the leaders were going to win,
Bye.
I thank you. I thank each and every one of you for your confidence in us.
We didn't swipe it, but we did win.
Yeah, I did not think I was
You
going to
didn't-
end up
you-
missing 3.
Wow. How does it feel?
How does it feel to get 5 right? Because that's how many you
Hey,
got.
for me, being the uncultured person that I am.
That's true. 50% is not. That's pretty solid. If you shoot 50% in pretty much any sport, you're doing well for yourself. All right, I'm gonna take my blindfold off. I don't need this. Just preach with it on. Wear it. Okay. So again, thank you guys so much for hanging with us. Again, we don't love that we're online. However, it is what it is, and so we look to make the most of it every week. Again, we'll be online next week, and then we hope to be back in person. We miss seeing your guys' faces. We miss small groups more than anything, and so we're excited to get back. But just know that we're going to continue to flex, and we'll continue to try to come up with creative ways to engage with you guys. And for as long as we're online, we'll try to continue to invite some of you guys to join us, just like we did with the 8th grade guys tonight. They did an excellent job. So shout out to the 8th grade class, because I think they've actually helped us out with both of them, and then your guys helped out with one of them too. So for tonight, the title of our message is called Failed Resolutions. Failed Resolutions. So we're off to a really encouraging title to start the new year. And so this time of year, everybody is making some kind of resolution, right? Everyone associates the new year with new habits, new commitments, new resolutions. You know, you hear people say things like new year, new me, and all of it's with great intentions, right? Like the intention is, okay, how can I make this year better than the last? How can I better myself as a person this year in comparison with where I was last year. And while those intentions are all well and good, I think a lot of times for most people, I know for me at least, we can often fall short of those expectations that we set. We can often fall short of those commitments. I know for me, there's a lot of times that, not just with the New Year's resolution, but a lot of times where I made a commitment to something and I was determined to do it only to fall through and not get it done. I don't know. Can you guys think of any story where that happened to you?
I remember one for me is I had a Tony Hawk skateboard game, right?
Yes.
So it was on the Wii when like you had an actual board, like it was like so you could like do tricks on it and stuff. And I got all into skateboarding, and that one didn't have wheels and just stayed on the floor. But I thought I would be an expert skateboarder, so I asked for a skateboard one year for Christmas. And then I got it, and I got a helmet and like the pads, and like I even got like skateboard shirt. Like I thought I was tough stuff, and I took a picture with it. We probably still have the picture somewhere. It'd probably be really comical if I would have found that and shown it maybe one day. Remind me, but yeah, I committed to learning how to ride the skateboard, and I think I rode it in the house like maybe 3 or 4 times on Christmas Day, and I never touched it since. It's still sitting in my garage untouched.
All right. So moral of the story is buy you really, really cheap gifts because you're not going to use any of them.
Most of them I really use, but yeah, if you don't want to buy me a skateboard, don't.
All right. Fair enough. I tried skateboarding when I was in middle school. I learned how to half do a kickflip and then realized I was too tall and it was scary to be that high up, and I felt like if I fell, it was going to hurt really bad, so I stopped.
That's good logic.
What about you?
So I have I've never had a sport that I loved playing, but one in particular was volleyball.
Could take up basketball after the 6-for-6 shooting in a trash can.
Could take up basketball, but 6th grade year I was really excited because 7th grade year there was going to be volleyball, and I wanted to be on the volleyball team, and I thought it was going to be the coolest thing ever. So I really didn't practice 6th grade year except for during the summer, and then 7th grade year was there, and we played. We did awful, but that's.
You had fun.
It was fun, yeah. You ask my parents, they'd say different. But we had lots of fun. Was good and was really excited and was looking forward to even going to high school and playing volleyball and then going on to college and getting a scholarship. I walked in after moving to 8th grade tryouts here and walked out first day and never came back. So,
So your dream went really, really far.
mm-hmm.
Still an expert
Professional.
volleyball player.
Do you still have volleyball skills? Yeah, if we got out the volleyball net right now, would you be able to school all
I
of us?
would manage to hit somebody in the head.
Okay, on purpose or
On
accidentally?
accident.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not. I'm going to play on your team so I don't get hit in the head. For me, I think I've told this story, but it's been a couple of years. So my wife and I, a couple of years ago, we decided to do this thing called a no sugar fix, a 21-day no sugar fix, and the idea behind this thing was that it was supposed to cleanse your body and get it to the point where you no longer crave sugar. I don't know about you guys in the chat or you guys. I have a huge sweet tooth.
Yep.
And so any candy that's like your mom keeps candy in her office and I'm there like every day getting a
Bad
Starburst or a mini candy bar out of it.
Bad news.
It's terrible news. And so I have a sweet tooth. And so the idea behind this 21-day fix is that you don't have any sugar. I'm talking like no natural sugar, so no sugar from fruits. Couldn't even have a lot of vegetables because carrots, believe it or not, have a little bit of sugar in them. So we couldn't have crap. And it was the most miserable 18 days of my entire life because that's all we made it. Like we were so just depressed and hangry all the time. And I remember I was in the car running errands and I called my wife and I was like, I'm going nuts. I can't make it 3 more days. We got to stop this stupid thing. I'm still craving sugar. And I'm mad all the time. And so I remember I was by Burger King and I did like a beeline. I'm pretty sure I illegally cut across like 3 lanes of traffic because Burger King was right there. And as soon as I got the go ahead, like, yeah, we're quitting it. I cut across traffic, went to Burger King, got like multiple cheeseburgers, fries, chicken fries, an icy, a Sprite, and then an ice cream to finish it off. And I have never been so happy in my life. I did not live up to that commitment, and I'm okay with that one. But I think, and where we're going with this tonight is, even though I think we all probably have stories and things that pop in our mind when it comes to commitments that we have not followed through on. It can be easy for us to do this in our relationship with God too. At the end of the day, like we've all done this. I've challenged you guys to do things like this at youth group all the time. I know Preston has as well, where we'll challenge you guys to do something like get in the Word 4 days a week. Right? We just had a message a couple months ago where we talked about the benefits spiritually, physically, mentally of getting in the Word at least 4 days a week, and like how that transforms and changes us. And so we've had challenges like that, or we've had challenges to pray, X amount of minutes per day, or maybe you've challenged yourself to have, a certain amount of spiritual conversations with your friends, or invite this many friends to church each week, or whatever it is. We make these, and again, our intentions are great, but inevitably, and Preston will talk about why, inevitably, we miss that mark at some point. Like at some point, we miss the mark, and what often happens is I think the enemy then, when we fail in any of those areas, when we miss out on time with God, or when we're just having a dry season in our faith, where we just, for whatever reason, we keep giving in to sin over and over and over again, and we keep doing things that we know we shouldn't be doing. The enemy loves to get in our heads and to get us to believe that because of our failures, we can no longer approach God. Like, how dare you call yourself a Christian after what you did, or how many months you've missed with God, or how many times you haven't prayed? How dare you call yourself a Christian? You have no business in approaching Him. God doesn't want anything to do with you. And so what we're going to talk about tonight, just briefly, we're all three just going to speak on this a little bit, but we're going to talk about what we do when we miss the mark, like what our mentality should be, what our mindset should be, what our response should be, because I think like there is a biblical response to the enemy's attacks there, because I think we all experience those thoughts. We all experience those lies. And so how do we handle those? Because it's going to happen. Like, you guys may have the greatest intentions, but I promise you, no matter how much you say you're going to read the Bible or how much you say you're going to pray, at some point in your life, like, you're going to miss that mark. And so what do we do when that happens? So we all have some thoughts. I'm going to let Preston start off, and then Kenzie's going to give some thoughts after that. I'm going to close us up, but
So
take
the
it away.
first one is that you have no condemnation, right? I think that's a very important one to lead with.
That's a big
and
word.
that's condemnation, right? So condemnation meaning there's no shame in it. So there's no shame when you fall off of your, for instance, sugar diet, right? In terms of like spiritual version of that. So whether or not that's a Bible plan, or you just setting a goal for yourself, a personal goal to pray every day, to read every day, to listen to worship music every day, whatever it is, when you set a goal for yourself, a resolution, when it comes to reading the Bible and spending time with God and building a relationship, there is no condemnation. There's no shame when you slip up. Because as Romans 3:23 says, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. We're all there, right? We're all there. So because of that, there's no shame in it. And this isn't the only time. Romans 8:1 also says, therefore, there is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. And see, that's the second part. Those two verses go together hand in hand, because while we all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, we were all in that boat, right, where there was something missing, right? I don't know if you've ever seen the drawing people will do with a bridge and lay across there, but there was a gap between us and God, right? And in that, then Jesus Christ came, and He died on the cross for us. And because of the work that Jesus did on the cross, there's now no condemnation when we sin and when we fall short. When we mess up, or when we are, for instance, when like the Daniel fast is coming up. So let's say you make that a goal for yourself in some form, and you slip up and you accidentally eat a Snickers bar one day. Like, there's no
Understandable.
condemnation. That'd probably be what I would go with. There's no condemnation in it, right? And another really important piece that I think I was reading in a book recently that I think is incredibly powerful comes from something in Romans 5, chapter 5, verse 20 that says, but where sin abounded, grace abounded all the more.
No.
And what I went on to realize, and what that book kind of started to dive into, and when I prayed about it, what I realized is that sin has its limits because it is the product of a limited heart, because it is a product on a fallen earth.
That's good.
But grace has no limits because it is the product of an infinite God. So on earth,
Think about
right,
that.
everything is limited, right? We live on an earth where we have kind of shifted it and made it into our own. And God is still working through it, but we are products of ourselves. And in created beings, we are limited, right? And we were the ones who live in sin, not God. And so the sin, like us, is limited. It has its end, right? At the end of this life, sin is there.
Yeah.
But God, being infinite, is not only in you with your life, but he's also in eternity.
Yeah.
And so the grace, being a product of God, continues beyond just you and beyond just the sin that you have. So you cannot physically sin beyond what is in you. And you, being a limited creature, even if you sinned every second of every single day and just did nothing but sin for your entire life for 100 years straight, you're still way short of grace, because grace extends forever, because it's a product of an infinite God. And so that, I think, is a big point, is there's no wrath, right? God is thinking only good thoughts towards you, because his grace covers you and some. There's so much grace to overflow you when you fall short, right? Even if it's just missing a day in your reading. You're never too bad, or you're never too many days away from being outside of God's grace. There's no condemnation.
That's so good. And to go off of what you said, I thought about it once, and I think God put this on my mind, but I thought about it as if God's grace were like, have either of you ever been to Niagara Falls?
Mm-hmm.
So Niagara Falls is like, you see in pictures and you see in person, and it's just like mind blowing. Like the sheer amount of water that is
Right.
constant, and like it never stops, right? Like it never fully freezes or anything like that. So it's always going, and it's so much water. It's insane. And I remember when I visited Niagara Falls, being struck with the illustration of the water being God's grace. And if I were standing under it, like it wouldn't matter what I did. Like no amount of mud or like anything I could put on myself could ever get me dirty, because that water would like it just never stops. It would, like I could never get myself dirty enough to not be washed away. And I felt like God reminded me, like, that is what my grace is like. Like, it's just, it's overwhelming. There's so much. And you, like you said, it doesn't matter if all you do is sin from now until the day you die. I mean, obviously that's not what Jesus has called for us and calls us to, but in relation to how much grace God has, like that's what God's grace is like for us.
Okay, so the second point that I would say, on top of there not being any condemnation, is that Jesus is always there. He's always with us, even when we don't we don't feel like he's there. I think that a good passage that really shows that is Revelation 3:20, when Jesus says, "Here I am, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with him, and they with me." I think oftentimes we get that thought process of, well, Jesus isn't ready for me, but we don't have to wait on God, guys. God's waiting on us. And so
Preach that.
oftentimes we have seasons where we miss the mark, and it keeps us from opening the door that we can have to get with Jesus. And things that are keep us from opening the door are idolatry, or just things that we just find and occupy ourselves with other than spending time with Jesus.
Right. And not even bad things either.
No,
They can be good things.
Yeah, Netflix, I watch a lot of that, but yeah.
Stuff is addicting. But,
It really is.
but yeah, there's a point, right?
And stuff even other than idolatry, like thinking that, oh well, Jesus doesn't want me. I'm too stupid for that. I'm too much of a mess and stuff like that. I think a similar thing, or at least something that we often think of as Christians, is that we, as Christians, we try to we occupy ourselves with that door, and we try to keep ourselves from coming through the door, and we try to block that door on accident. We don't think about it, but we do. Me and my sister, we often get in fights. I'm sorry, Mel.
Shout out to Mel.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mel in the chat.
Yeah, we often get in fights, and
As siblings do.
Yeah. And one time I got so mad at her that as she was following me, I slammed the door in her face and locked the door. And oftentimes as Christians, we think of God in that same way, that, oh, well, if I mess up, God's going to slam that door in my face and he's going to lock that and he's not going to let me come into that. But that's not true. Not even close. There's never a point where God is going to lock that door and say that you have gone too far. And I think that is just what I would want to remind you guys of, is even no matter how many times we may not follow through with something, or we may mess up on something, God is still going to be on the other end of that door, and he's still going to want to talk to you.
Yeah, that's so good. And I love the illustration of God never locks the door on us. And a lot like what Preston was saying, like you can never do too much to where God, like with your sister, I'm sure there was a point where like you just snap, like she pushed you and pushed you and pushed you, and finally that point hits, and you're like, you know what, done with you. And like you go in, slam the door, lock the door so she can't get in and bother you. And I'm sure it's happened vice versa too. But like that never happens with God. Like God never gets to a point where he's like, you know what, done with you, which is just so cool. And so my point that I have for you guys to finish up with tonight. So these two have talked a lot just about the theology, or just like the logistics behind how God operates, who God is, what his character is like. But I want to encourage you guys with the final step after understanding both those things, right? Because we have to understand the truth first. We have to understand the truth that there's no shame, there's no condemnation, that God is always there. Like that is so vital to when we mess up, because if we forget either of those things, that's when the enemy can keep us at bay and keep us at arm's length away from God. But once we remember those things, the final step for us tonight that I so want to encourage you guys with is, it's super simple. It's not anything that's mind-blowing or revolutionary, but just get back up on the horse, like metaphorically. Get right back up on the horse. Get right back up into it. Go right back to pursuing God. Go right back to trying to be deep with God and seeking out God. Don't sit and wallow in your pity. Don't beat yourself up. Don't worry about, you know, who you think you let down. Don't worry, oh my gosh, I let down my mentor because I told them I wouldn't do this and I did that, and now they're going to be so mad. Or God's got to be so mad because I said I wasn't going to do this and I did. Don't think about those things, because the enemy wants you to dwell on that. And yet God's telling you, hey, like Preston said, I don't have any of those bad thoughts toward you. I don't have any wrath toward you, because Jesus has already absorbed that. And so all I have toward you is good thoughts. And to go off of what Kenzie said, like, the door's open. Just like I'm knocking, just open the door. And I love what Kenzie said, because I think we often do think of God in the same way that we think of humans, because we're human, right? So we have human minds. Like you said, we have a limited mind. And so we often put God in that box and think that, oh, well, if I were to get mad at somebody for messing up, then surely God would. But here's the thing. When we put God in a box, we limit God and we limit our faith as a result. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to serve a God that I can fully understand. I don't want to serve a God, no offense, that's just like Preston, because Preston, as awesome as he is, he's still imperfect. Like at the end of the day, there are still imperfections about him. And Preston, like, no offense, you'd probably be a pretty terrible God, which is good. I don't think any of us should be a good God. But God is God because he's so great and he's so vast. And there are parts of God that we'll never understand this side of heaven until we get to eternity, which is kind of the beauty about it. And that's where our faith comes in. And God is always there for us. And that's something that is hard for us to grasp sometimes, but it's just a truth that he is never left. And so we're called to pursue him. The verse I want to share with you guys is one of my favorite verses in all of Scripture. It's Jeremiah 29:33. And it just says this: you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. You will seek me. And this is from God's perspective, by the way. So God is saying, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. And I don't know about you guys, but what stands out to me in that verse are two different things. First of all, God issues a promise, right? He says, you will find me. Like he makes that a promise. Like, it's going to happen. If you seek me, you're going to find me. He makes a promise on that. We can bank on that. But then he offers up a contingency with that as well. And he says, when you seek me with all your heart, emphasis on all of our heart. Like, if we seek God with everything that we have, and we truly, truly want to hear from him and to know him and to get deeper with him, that's when we find God. That's when we truly encounter God. But if we seek God half-heartedly, then by the same token, we're going to encounter God half-heartedly. Like they go hand in hand. But I promise you guys, and I don't know what other way to say this, but if you guys get into your time with God and you're just sitting there and you're praying things like, God, I just want to know you. God, I just want to hear from you. God, I just want to love you more. God, I just want to love your word more. God, I want to understand your word more. God, I want to love people more. I want to love you so much that it reflects off of me and everyone sees the joy that you bring me. When you pray those prayers, you will, I promise you, you will find God. You will encounter God. You will hear God speak to you. And but again, the emphasis in this verse is that it's with all our heart. It shouldn't be something that just comes half-heartedly. You actually said something yesterday when we were talking about this message that stuck out, and I included in here that was super good. You said you were listening to a speaker one time, and she said something to the effect of that we can't have what's called a workplace faith. And what you meant by that, and what she meant by that was, we can't have a faith where we treat it as if it's just a boring, dull, everyday job. And what I mean, a faith where we just wake up, got to read my word, got to read the word again. We clock in, read the word, maybe we say a prayer during breakfast or a prayer at lunch, clock out, okay, time to do it all again tomorrow. And it's just this constant dull. I mean, people get that way with jobs. You guys probably get that way with school. Sometimes I share oh man, another day of school, here we go. And you kind of sleepwalk through class in some ways. But our faith was never meant to be dull and boring and monotonous. Our faith was meant to be vibrant and growing and alive and ever-changing and joyous, right? Jesus says that I have come so that you may have life and life to the full. And that when we encounter Jesus, we encounter joy like we can't find anywhere else. And I mean, that was such a good thing that you said, because it's so true. We need to approach every day with that mentality. And there was a sermon I was listening to last night by a guy by the name of Francis Chan. And this was a quote I've heard before, but it reminded me, and it's just so good. And he said this, he said that today can be the best day that you've ever had in your relationship with God. And then by extension, tomorrow could be the best day that you've ever had in your relationship with God. And the next day can be the best day that you've ever, why can't every day be the best you've ever had with God? And I don't think we ever look at things that way, right? I don't think we look at, tomorrow could be the best day you ever have in school, but most of that is on you. Not all of it, but most of it is on you. When it comes to our relationship with God, that's on, we get out of it what we put in. If we seek God with all of our heart, we're going to encounter God with all of our heart. At the same time, if we hardly seek God at all, or we just read a 5-minute devotional and we call it good, we're probably going to encounter 5 minutes worth of, it's just going to be that. But man, what if we treated every day as today can be this can be the best day I've ever had in my relationship with God? And what would happen if we approached every day like that? So my question to you guys as we finish up here is simply this. When is the last time that you had deep, intimate time with God where you truly pursued him? Really wholeheartedly pursued after him. And then a follow-up question with that would just be, when's the last time that you truly felt like you heard from God? You felt like God was speaking to you. You felt like God said something to you. Maybe it was just something in his word that jumped out to you. Maybe it was something that he gave you in terms of direction. You've been having a prayer request and you've been seeking guidance, and God finally spoke to that in a way. But I think the two go hand in hand. I know for me, when I have seasons where I am seeking God and I am being super prayerful and I'm trying to get deep and intimate and really just open my heart up to him and to his word, I feel like God speaks. I don't know about you guys, but when that happens, when I do that, I feel like God speaks to me every single day. And it's not always mind-blowing stuff, right? God doesn't audibly come down from my ceiling and it's do this, but there are just things in his word where he'll just remind, maybe that's happened to you, I don't know. There are just things in his word, it won't be something mind-blowing all the time, but it'll be oh yeah, that's a good reminder. I need to be better about this, or I need to look at this in this way. And then sometimes it is mind-blowing things. Sometimes I walk away in my time with God and I'm just oh my gosh, that was incredible. That was the coolest thing ever. God spoke to me so much. I need to tell somebody. Mm-hmm. And you're just on fire the rest of your day. But again, it's all about pursuing him. And so with this message, what we didn't want it to be was us sitting here telling you how to do it, because I feel like we do that a lot, which again is good, but I think we've given you guys those tools. And so our hearts in this message, and I hope you hear it, is that you guys will understand the truth about how much God loves you, about how much God has grace for you, how much God is there for you, and then finally just, man, what happens when we seek and pursue after God? You're going to find him, and that's what we want. Man, what if 2021 was the year that we had our best relationship with God ever, because we truly sought after him with all our heart? So that's just my thought for you guys. That's our challenge, our encouragement to you guys. So I hope that you guys felt like that spoke to you. I hope you guys felt encouraged by that. And man, we're super glad that you guys got to hang out with us. For all you guys that have stuck with us, we appreciate every single one of you. We miss every single one of you. We have fun online, but man, I can't wait to have fun in person again. So we're looking forward to that, hopefully 2 weeks from now. So yeah, we'll be back online next week, same time, same place. And yeah, from there, we'll just kind of see where 2021 takes us. So, all right, that is it for the night then. So peace out, everybody. You guys are loved. You guys are awesome. You guys are valued. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next Wednesday.
See you next Wednesday.
Bye.